Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's a lovely misty morning. It's about 46 degrees. Watched a video. It was last night. That I watched it. It was a little live stream done on the Ginger Snaps live stream channel. He's claiming that he was banned for 6 hours from YouTube. Okay, that's interesting. It's nothing I really care about yet. I mean, I don't like to see anybody banned for any reason, but people get banned all the time. I haven't seen him done anything, I think, that warrants a ban. Or I haven't seen him do anything that is against YouTube's terms of service at all, so can't understand why, but I don't know, it'll be interesting when he explains to us why he was banned. Maybe. I mean, he's making a video out of it. It ought to be interesting. So he goes on to say that Beaver County made some sort of an allegation, and YouTube just accepted their allegation and banned him for 6 hours until they reversed their decision. Now, initially my reaction to this is twofold. Number one, there's the sarcastic reaction that I want to make about what Freeman and his Nazi moderators like to say, that, you know, YouTube is a private platform and they can do whatever they want and they can control their space and they have their terms of service and they're within their rights to ban anybody they want to. That's my sarcastic reaction, because again, I'm in favor of free speech, even for assholes. But my second reaction is, wait a minute, how do you know it was Beaver County? I mean, this seems like startlingly good propaganda for you, so I'm sure you're not just going to leave it hanging. And then he goes on to leave it hanging. He reiterates his, don't call this number, this specific number. Oh, James, you're so witty. Once again, we have assertions without evidence. Nothing to back it up. Absolutely nothing. It would have taken just a moment to take a screenshot of the email from YouTube saying why he got banned, if in fact he did. I think the real issue is he didn't get banned. Now let's think about it. What did he do that would raise Beaver County's ire any more than any of the other auditors? You've got patty cakes putting images of Beaver County deputies out wearing Nazi outfits. Nothing hyperbolic there, kids. It's arresting patty cakes is exactly the same as killing 6 million Jews. I mean, it's a distinction without a real difference. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, crap. But yeah, patty cakes wasn't banned. He was live streaming from the 6-man march from the Oklahomans Against Libraries movement. Dumb Lives Matter. Patty wasn't banned. News Now Library wasn't banned. He was live streaming at the time. He did the same calls for action as Ginger Snap did. So why wasn't News Now Library banned? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying I'm not saying that Freeman wasn't banned, and I'm not saying that he wasn't, if he was banned, I'm not saying it wasn't because of the actions taken by one or more Beaver County officials. What I am saying is that there's absolutely nothing leading me to believe that that is the case. Uh-oh, he's got a stick. And it's a long stick. Oh, good times. What would be interesting would be at some point if people in this community started looking at things ever so slightly skeptically. Instead of taking your favorite auditor at face value, instead of just assuming that what your favorite auditor says is true, take something that they say with the same amount of skepticism you take what I say. If you apply the same level of skepticism to them as you do to me, you'll probably be all right. You'll start figuring out really quickly that they say a lot of dumb shit with no evidence. Remember all the lawsuits that are coming my way? You remember those? Nothing, because they're liars. Remember all the, Ben. He's saying he didn't do all these things, and now he's going and getting them all expunged. Well, here's a weird fucking thought. If you didn't do them, why do you have to get them expunged, Ben? Fucking retard. I also wonder how that particular mindset is working. He did the thing. He got the conviction on it, and now he's going to go get it expunged because somehow that's going to clear his name. I don't think it works that way. Just because the state isn't broadcasting anymore doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's weird logic to use, Ben. Anyway, congratulations on the 6-man march in Oklahoma City, or not Oklahoma City, in Beaver, Oklahoma. I'm sure that you guys really, you showed Beaver County. Boy, I tell you what, they will never recover from that, huh? You guys did your part. Anyway, I think that's about all I have for today. Well, until I think of something else or watch another video that really gets my noggin jogging. One thing to keep in mind is that I don't give anybody a pass. I treat people skeptically. And people are like, oh, I'm on your side. Why are you digging through my argument? It's because you're throwing around an assertion without evidence. It's happened more than once. And if you've been on my Discord server, you know that any side somebody drops an argument on, I will happily pick up the other side if I can at all think of an argument. And I don't care. Pro-Trump, anti-Trump, I don't care. You pick a side, I'll pick the other. We'll see who's gonna come out better. Same thing with auditors. If a cop starts dropping statistics or facts in air quotes that are just assertions without evidence, I'm going to go hard in the paint against him. Currently, though, I'm surrounded mostly by auditors. So I get auditors dropping facts without evidence. And so I'm going to go after them. Speaking of which, since I'm thinking about it, California Guardian, you said you were going to follow up with the LA County Sheriff Department to figure out why, even though they have a fleet of helicopters, they still engage in pursuits, police chases. I wonder if you've done that yet. Anyway, that's kind of off the topic. I did see that him and Nate audited the LAPD Foothill station, where the officers were somewhat aggressive. I labeled them tyrants in the somewhat tongue-in-cheek. I mean, they were definitely wrong. The officers were definitely wrong to do it. Tyrants? But you get what I'm saying. Anyway, they audited there today. And, or maybe it was yesterday, I guess. And nothing happened, so that's good. Maybe auditing does work. Or maybe it's a different vibe auditing with Nasty, who seems to be much more chill than it is with High Desert Community Watch Philip, who is much more confrontational so that he could edit down the final result to make himself look like a hero. Anyway, that really is it for now. I've made it past 10 minutes, and that's kind of my goal. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. In my best D. Jones voice, God bless.